Talk about how to make money, manage it, multiply it, and maximize it. I'm going to be talking about 5 skills today that can, you see, some people have gone to the university for 4 years, do masters for 2 years, do PhD for another 3 to 4 years, 4 plus 2 plus, okay, let me add NYC, 4 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 3. That is 10 years altogether, and they cannot earn up to 10 million naira every month. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you 5 skills that you will have today. You will learn those skills under 1 month, and by the time you have practiced those skills for 6 months, they should be able to deliver to you nothing less than 3 million every month without leaving your house. So call your friends, call your loved ones, and make sure that you are part of this show. I'll go on a short break. When I'm back, we'll begin to talk about these skills. Stick around and go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah.
With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Let me start by saying education is very important, but what you do with education is more important than the education you have. So when someone have education and education has not passed through him, then he cannot make money. So this is what I'm saying. You've gone to study medicine for 7 years, NYSC 1 year, and then you are out practicing and doing all of that. You use about 10 years to put yourself together. The profession of medicine cannot make you money, but the business of medicine will make you money. Let me say that again. The legal profession may not make you money, but the business of the legal profession will make you money. There's a business side to everything that you have studied. So let's take a look at a teacher, someone that studied education in the university, and he has it up to PhD level, and all he has been doing for the past 40 years is teaching. And I can tell you, he will make more money if he has gone into the business of education. And when you talk about the business of education is divided into several parts. And then you begin to talk about, okay, do we write books for students? Okay, do we write book for students? Do we start a school? Do we start an advanced level center? Do we start a tutorial center? Do we different businesses within the space of education will make the person that has studied education rich. But when he decides to stay with the profession, he may not be able to make the kind of money he wants to make. So what I'm trying to say is that skills actually makes you more money. The skill of a profession is what makes you more money. So that is why whenever they teach you abroad, they teach you how to apply what you have studied in school. And so this morning I'm going to be talking about the skills. The skills goes a long way to put food on your table, get you a car, put a house over you, not just paying your rent, but you get your own house, your own property. And so let's talk about this skill. Number 1 is video editing. Video editing can earn you up to 5 million naira every single month. As I speak to you, part of the people that was in our training, because we did a video editing training yesterday, it got an email. Part of the people that is part of that team, he got an email yesterday for 150,000, and then he will not come to office, and then he will just do he will just design 20 videos, and then they will pay him 150,000, and that is still under negotiation. Okay, as at yesterday alone, many of us are coming. I just want to tell you about that skill. I mean, and that person, when they attended that time, I think we taught children, the person should not be more than 13 or 14 years old. 13 or 14 years old, making 150,000 every month. from video editing and is just starting. So these are things that we can help our children with. If you're a parent, you are listening and you feel that, this is too much for me to learn at this point, you can help your child to master this. This is going to go a long way to help your child. Okay, video editing, get him a very good sound laptop. Let him know video editing. So as he's schooling, he's also learning this skill. By the time he's getting to university, the skill can pay his school fees, buy him a car, build him a house while he's still in the university. Now, one of the Nigerian contestants for the position of Nigerian presidency started his business while he was in the university. In fact, he built buildings for banks while he was still in the university. And that business is what he built into what he's now doing today. You know, he's into many other things. So what am I trying to say? When children start early, it helps them to be able to get into the system of making money early. But particularly, I'm just talking about you. Video editing is a skill. I mean, as at yesterday, I was still looking at that mail. They tell, sit down at home, we send you 150,000, just edit one video. I mean, it's a skill you don't want to throw outside. And it's very, very important at this moment, at this point, and it's learnable. Apart from learning from people, there are many platforms you can decide to learn online, and you can even decide to teach yourself. There are many videos on YouTube that you can learn how to edit video from. But you know, the thing is that when you are learning yourself, it's going to take you a longer time compared to when somebody is teaching you. Now, whatever the case is, once you have mastered that, what you need to do next is go to LinkedIn, and on LinkedIn, profile yourself that you can do video editing. Number 2 skill I want to talk about that can make you 5 million naira every month. In fact, that one will make you as much as 15 to 20 million naira every month is animation. Okay, so you can know animation and do animation for people, and it will make you money. And there are different types of animation. Okay, so there's 2D animation, there's 3D animation, there's whiteboard animation, and you can start from whiteboard animation. And whiteboard animation is the animation where you see, okay, so for people that don't know what animation is using cartoon characters. Oh, is that the right word? Is using imaginary characters that you come up with, all those babyish kind of characters that people create online to make a particular to pass a particular message. Okay, so the whiteboard animation, let me start with that, is that type of animation that you normally see where you will see one hand is writing something and is drawing people and voice is coming out. That's whiteboard animation. And that whiteboard animation, you can learn it from Toonly and Doodly rather. And if you get those stuff, you can begin to build that momentum. If you don't want to do that for yourself, you can teach your child to do that. So I'm at home, I don't have anything I'm doing. In fact, I'm trying everything. I've tried everything. Nothing is working. See, listen, go and do what I'm asking you to do. All you just need to do now is call your friends, your loved ones, and beg them to raise money for you to buy a brand new laptop that has the ability to do video editing. And of course, most times if you want to do that, you want to buy a good laptop that, you know, will be able to start you out, okay, to do that. So that can do editing, that can do animation, and then learn the animation thing, learn the whiteboard animation, learn the 2D animation. There are many platforms with which you can start 2D animation, 3D animation. A young man was speaking to me recently about his friend that was invited over to France to come and do some animation work. They pay for your flight ticket, pay for your accommodation, pay your bills in euro, pay for everything just to come and work for like 2 weeks, and then you are coming back. I mean, you can imagine that. So animation is a skill that is going to make you a lot of money. So, and you can start from a small level and begin to grow it. You can give yourself, you see this animation thing I'm talking about, you can learn it within 2 weeks, you can learn it within 1 month. Although you will not know everything, but you will be at the starting point that can take you to the next level. So the first one is video editing. The second one is animation. And I'm going to go on a short break right now. When I'm back, I will tell you about the 3 remaining skills that can make you a minimum of about 5 million naira every single month in the Nigeria of today. I don't know about tomorrow, but the Nigeria of today, those skills can make you up to 5 million. They can make you pay your house rent in millions. They can buy you cars and send your children to school, and you will be fine. I am telling you that you will be fine with those skills. If what you have gone to study in the university for 6 years is not working for you, do what I'm asking you to do. Beg your loved ones, please, uncle, auntie, just do me this favor. Give me this money. I need to buy a solid, grounded laptop that has a very good configuration, not a shallow configuration. You don't go and get Celeron laptop and say you want to do animation and you want to do whiteboard animation or editing. You get a very solid laptop. Very important is a tool for the job. Learn it under 3 months. 3 months is too much. 2 weeks, you are done. With that, whatever you know within 2 weeks, begin to build on it. Build on it for 1 month. Once you build on it for 1 month, jump on Fiverr, jump on Smart Work Africa, jump on LinkedIn. At least averagely, you are not making anything at all. You will start with, let's say, 200K every month. You are not making anything, and you are not going to work every day. You just work like maybe 3 times a week or 2 times a week, and then you are done. That 2 times a week, you can work from 8 to 8 p.m., and then once you are done, you are free. And then you are making that kind of money. And then you build yourself in it. So the idea of there's no job. The reason why we have a generation of there's no job is because job has shifted from the place it used to be. It has shifted to what do you know? What can you deliver? When people say there's no job today, you know what they want to go and do in the office? They want to go and sit down and be watching Facebook. And when you are doing that, it is the company that suffer. You are not adding to the bottom line. This day, the job has shifted to what can you do? If you can deliver, I can tell you that there are people willing to pay you, and they are willing to pay you even in dollars. I'm going to go on a short break. When I'm back, I'll tell you 3 more skills that can make you 5 million naira. Stick around and go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Are you a solo entrepreneur, startup team, or a seasoned professional looking for workspaces beyond the traditional office setting? High Impact Studios is the perfect place for you. Whether you're into the focus of a private or shared desk, the solitude of a personal corner, the exclusivity of a private office, or the collaboration in a conference room, we've got diverse plans designed around your preferences. So break free from the regular and elevate your work lifestyle by visiting High Impact Studios today. For inquiries, call 0706 393 5694 or 0813 428 2879. You can also send an email to info@highimpactstudios.com to reserve your space today.
Come on over the market. Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money. With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Okay, beautiful. Welcome back, the Money Magnet Show. So we've been talking about skills that has the ability to make you 5 million naira in the Nigeria of today. And take note of that word I keep using, the Nigeria of today. Why am I using that word? Is because any moment from now you can see an app or an AI that will just come out and change the scheme of things. Okay, so there's development on regular basis. Having said that, I want to move ahead straight on to the third one. And the third one is going to be that you have the ability to develop apps and AI that can help companies achieve that's artificial intelligence. Now, that may not be learnable within a month. Okay, that may not be learnable within a month. But one thing I can assure you is that if you start that journey, there are still some things that you can do, and they'll be able to put money on your table. And you don't have to go through the normal route of education that we have, as in the normal 4 years, 2 years, and 3 years. You don't need to go through that route. So when you're talking about AI development and software development, it can take you a little while, but it's going to pay off. In fact, on Amazon alone, a single job that you get can give you 2,200,000, just a single job for once. That you are just doing one job. Meanwhile, okay, so let me give you an example of a guy that has done 34 jobs. 34 jobs, and on each job they give you 2 million. Okay, let's even say it's 10 jobs. 10 times 2 million, that's 20 million. So I'm trying to let you know that there are skills that you can learn now that is going to make you good money in this Nigeria. But those skills are not skills that you will just be learning on your phone, because quite a number of people, you tell them learn this one, they say the only thing I have is my phone. Okay, it's all right, it's okay, the only thing you have is your phone. It's okay, let me go on a short break.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah.
With Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Okay, so welcome back. So there are still some part of these software development that you can still do something with, even within the space of 1 month. Okay, so take a look at some of the apps that the mobile companies are using. So the food delivery company, there are some things you can learn within the space of 1 month. You need to have a solid laptop, and then you need to have, the opportunity is too much. In fact, I don't know how to explain this. That's why I said, oh God, because the other day I visited a workstation, and come and see in that their hall the number of people they have that are seated there, and they are doing so much. Okay, so Paysetter Digital Hub is asking that which radio station is this on YouTube, and that's I Impact 102.1 FM, and you can listen to us at okay, please help me out with that.
Okay, you can listen via www.high-impactstudios.com. Again, www.high-impactstudios.com.
Okay, so we make impact here, and that's why we are high impact. So as I was saying, the other day I was in a co-working space, and come and see that room crowded with a lot of experts trying to do different things on app. And I discovered that some of these delivery companies, they have the way they have done the company that is giving them the app, they have the way they have done the app in such a way that anybody that comes today and say, okay, I want to set up a delivery company, they will just program the the software they've done already, just install it. But everybody in that hall that I went to have a pact that they are playing, even if you have just learned under 1 month. So what am I trying to say? The opportunity in this space is massive. Software development, AI, artificial intelligence, all of these can make you an average of about 5 million naira every single month. So remember, the first one is video editing. The second one is the animation, and I did mention that there's whiteboard animation, there's 2D animation, there's 3D animation. And when I go into 3D animation and 2D animation, it has different parts. In fact, you have 3D architecture, 3D industrial design, 3D fashion and garment, 3D, oh my goodness. You see, people said they have gone to learn fashion designing. They don't even know 3D fashion and garments. And you say you are not making money from tailoring. Why not step up? Why not do something that is current? 3D fashion and garment. Do you know that? It's cut and sew you have been doing all the while. You need to step up. Things have shifted. Many things have changed. And there is opportunity. There are things you can do that can pay your bills. Just learn some of these skills within the space of 1 month. There's 3D game art, okay? And maybe I should tell you that one of the space that is making a lot of money now is gaming. And you can develop game app. You learn it under 1 month. You develop game app. I mean, I have people that learned how to develop games, and then when they learn how to develop game, under 6 months, they started making as much as 500,000 Nigerian money from the game they have set up. So, okay, for instance, you know this flip bottle game. This flip bottle game, some people brought it online. So when they brought it online, they develop an app for it. And the way they do it is such that they attach whatever they want to do to an existing system. And then that is, somebody has already done some programming. They just need to press some things, do some few things based on what they have learned, and the programming for the game of bottle flipping just come out, and then they push it out to the whole world. Now we have about 7 billion people in the world, and we have about 3.6 billion, we have about 8.1 billion people in the world, and about 3.6 to 7 billion online. That means, and you know, this game thing does not have the language. You see, this English I'm speaking, if I get to Spain now, the people of Spain may not be able to understand this. In fact, some British may not understand this, my type of English. Now, what am I trying to say? There are some things that are universally acceptable. The game, for instance, is something that anybody can interact with. And so people pay as low as $1 to play. And then when they do that $1, so they can play the game. And what some other guys do is that when they learn some of these skills, they can put like 40 games in their app. And then you use $1 or $10 to subscribe. And then you can play all these 40 games that you want throughout the month. And then the following month you subscribe, and then the following month you subscribe. So you see a lot of people abroad subscribing automatically for their children, so that their children can just have interaction with their iPad and laptop and phones without necessarily disturbing daddy or mommy. And inside that pack of game is all of this game. And you know, the game is made by these people, and you don't have to speak English, you don't have to talk to anybody. People just go there, pay you, and all of that. And this is a skill that you can learn in 30 days, and it can make you money continuously. We need to know that this exists in this our Nigeria. You can push things from here and change a lot of narrative about your life. I'm telling you. So you need to begin to look at some of these things I'm mentioning. I don't want to go and mention website designing. website designing is flooded, or is no, don't let me use that word. Yeah, it has a lot of people that are doing that already. So you may not want to really like go into that, but these ones are new ones that can make you that kind of money every single month. Okay, so the fourth one I'm going to talk about, it's the okay, so should I talk about the social media, the marketing design? Yeah, the marketing design can pay your bills every month, where you do the email design for company, the signage design for company, the social post, the social banner, the social media design. That can also do that for you. And then let me finish up with writing. Okay, writing, technical writing can also do that for you. I know that a lot of people would think writing is as easy as that. There are some levels you will get to that the people that require your service for writing, they are too busy to write. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let me just give you an analogy, or let me call it an example. So you see president, you see commissioner, you see ministers. Some of the time the speech they give are written by people. Okay, now what I'm trying to say is that also in the business space, there are some times that companies want to push out stuff and they are looking for people that can write. In fact, some companies exist on writing continuously, and many of them, you find them on LinkedIn, and they are willing to pay you heavily if you can deliver heavily. And these are skills that you can learn. There are many other skills that you can learn and can make you some huge money. You can decide to also learn how to maintain website maintenance. Website maintenance will also make you some good amount of money. AI development, I mentioned that the other time. AI chatbot, AI application, AI integration, AI agent, AI fine-tuning, open AI GPT store, chatbot, all of that will also help you. I spoke about mobile development. I spoke about cloud and cyber security. All of these can make you some good amount of money in the Nigeria of today. And some of these things, if you want to learn them, you can find people that will teach you online. You can find where to learn them online. And you see, I think I did a video editing class for people. Yeah, I did that. And that on its own is something that it's the number one skill that I mentioned. That on its own can do a lot for you. It can open quite a number of doors for you. And if you are not even going to do some of the other ones I've mentioned, you want to make sure that you take on something, you find a place to learn it. Number two thing that you need to do is get a very sound laptop, a very good laptop. Don't forget, get a very good laptop. Laptop is not for watching movies, it's to change your finances. You can do a whole lot with a brand new laptop. Fairly used laptop will not deliver. It will just keep you it cannot really do a lot of hard work. So all this work I have mentioned, they are heavy, tasky work on the brain of a laptop, and so you will need a brand new one so that it can perform and function optimally. Having said all of that, I want to open the phone line so that you can call me if you want to banter and you want to ask a question and you want to 0700 1021 1021. You can call me right now in the studio, and you can also send me a WhatsApp message on 0907 224 5018. This is impact 102.1 FM. 0700 1021 1021. That's the phone number you can call me with right now in the studio. It's not my personal phone number, it's the studio phone number. And you can send me a WhatsApp on 0907 224 5018. Okay, so I haven't said that. I want to go on a short break, but before I go on a short break, I have a question here. Wakili Adeshino. Good morning, doctor. Where can someone learn that software you are talking about? So for the software learning, you can go to Code Academy. Go to codeacademy.com, and depending on the software learning that you want to do, you can actually do some stuff at 3schools.com. 3schools.com is also going to help you to learn fast, and it's absolutely free. Okay, let me go on a short break. When I am back, we continue with the show. Stick around, don't go away.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
The Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Ade, where are you cruising this weekend?
Omo, I'm lounging on High Impact Cruise.
What's that?
Oh, you haven't heard about Eugene One? A luxurious ultra-modern 4-story yacht. Omo, me and Dele chop life. Fabulous music. Then live band play. 3-course meal and different exotic drinks on top Lagos water for 4 hours.
So how far now? What's the level?
You too can come on a cruise and have an unbeatable experience on the waters of Lagos. Dance, drinks, and 3-course meal on Eugene One. Call 0705 095 5987 or 0806 483 1491 now for bookings.
Guy, I'm coming with you.
Ha, no. I already arranged with Pat now.
You mean my part?
High Impact Cruise. Dream, discover, explore.
Fun just got real. Looking for where you can have all the fun as promised for you and the kids? And yes, daddy included. High Impact Planet Amusement Park and Resort is just the place. Over 60 rides and games with all the food you can imagine. From mega-sized pizzas to super chili ice creams, and even a 5D cinema. Yes, a 5D cinema. The biggest amusement park is in West Africa, and guess what? It's here in the city. Come and have all the fun you can at High Impact Planet Amusement Park and Resort, located on Kilometer 12, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, Ibafo via Lagos. Call us on 0814-229-9509. High Impact Planet Amusement Park and Resort. Fun just got real.
Make, manage, multiply, and maximize your money.
Yeah, yeah.
The Successful Summit at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Summit.
Zero 700 1021 1021. That's the phone number you can reach me on. Okay, so which on the line? 0700 1021 1021, and then send me a WhatsApp message on 0907 224 50. Okay, who goes there?
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
What can I get? Where to learn for video editing.
Okay. Is it that somebody is telling you what to say there?
No.
Okay, that's good. That's cool. So video editing, we do run a video editing class, and we also have virtual video courses. You can actually learn virtual video courses, right? And you know,
Yes.
you can learn virtually, right? So we have videos that we have
Yes.
created that can teach you and train you on video editing, or we can take you direct class on video editing via Zoom or whatever, or practically as in practical section. But video editing is something that you can always learn little by little. So from what you know, then you begin to grow and build and grow and build and grow. Okay, 0700 1021
Yes.
1021. Okay, so your name and where you're calling us from? What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Israel from Songo.
Okay, from Songo. That's good. What's the name?
Israel.
Israel. Okay, thank you. Good morning. My name is Good Luck. I'm on WhatsApp now, so I'm reading the question. Good morning. My name is Good Luck. Please, I think the person want to write, is there any one of the skills? Is there any skills I can do with phone? There we go again. How can I learn the skill? Okay, so well, maybe you can start video editing with all these InShot, CapCut, and all of that. Okay, maybe you should start that, and then you'll be able to edit skills. But I'm just looking at something that can give you real money, as in money that can build house for you, buy car for you. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. 0700 1021 1021. That's the phone number with which you can call me right here in the studio, and you can send me a WhatsApp message on 0907 224 5018. So let's look at the next question, and it says, good morning, Madam Okpe. Okay, so Madam Okpe is the name of the person. The first one is Madam Okpe. This Olorun Toba Temitope from Ikorodu, Lagos. Happy birthday in advance. I don't know your question. Please play me Talo Sokwe. Okay. Okay. So this is not music request show. This is the Money Magnet show. I think the music request show comes up sometimes in the line. Okay, so let me go to the next question. Good morning, sir. How do I link my domiciliary account with Amazon to receive money directly into my account? I'm writing books meant to be uploaded on Amazon. So you go to Amazon and they will give you the details of what to do right there. Good morning, sir. How will someone sew the type of clothes they wear in metaphors? Okay. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning. My name is John Amodu.
Okay, John, go ahead.
I'm John Amodu.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm calling right now from Shimawa in Ogun State.
Okay.
Actually, thank you very much for your good efforts and for informing us. I really enjoy your program.
Thank you.
I really enjoy your program. What I really want to confirm is concerning the program that you unfold this morning, video editing and some other diseases that we need standard laptop to start with them. And based on your advice to seek for help from uncles and different people to get cash to get a better laptop. Based on this difficult, challenging economy, some of us are feeling difficult to get a laptop. Is it advisable for someone who wants to start this type of innovative business to seek for loan to get a laptop to start this type of business? So that is what I want to speak
it's advisable if you can. If you can pay back, if you have a means of paying back. I mean, if you have a means of paying back little by little, it's advisable. I can tell you that you will not regret these things. These things I'm saying, they are there. We have results online. I'm telling you. Okay. As at yesterday, part of the people that was in this thing, we did a video editing training. About 13-year or 14-year-old, they were offering him a job of 150,000, and he's not going to be going to office. The boy will just work at weekend. I want you to look at it now. This video editing and all these other skills, they can make you money that will help you even pay for this thing back on time. Or you that's
the reason why.
Sure, you get the point.
Why I was so excited.
Because
I was so excited.
Everything has changed.
All this work we are going collecting this salary is not helping us, and it's even frustrating us in this current economy. We have
the reason is because things have changed. The world has changed to a mobile world, to a digital world. Before, when it was industrial age and you have to go to school, then you work in an industry. But now it's a digital age, and many people are still living industrial. Meanwhile, we have moved to digital, because you can be working for, you can get a video editing job from a company in Canada, and you are in Nigeria, and you are editing for them and sending to them. So many things has changed, but people refuse to change, and they are saying they are not making money. When the economy has changed, the world has changed, when you change, it helps you to be able to take advantage of what is happening now. So what change are you making as an individual? So that's why laptop is very, very good. The laptop economy. You need to get into it today, okay? So if you need to get a little loan to get a good laptop and focus for 1 month, you are home and dry, okay? 0700 1021 1021. That's the phone number with which you can reach me right here in the studio. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Please, I wanted to know which kind of investment will it be okay to invest for small kids, children that are growing up? What should be honest?
Okay, maybe you want to look at a domiciliary mutual fund. That would be a nice one for them. A mutual fund that is domiciliary in nature. Foreign currency mutual fund.
Are they operated in Nigeria, right?
The mutual fund company are doing that. So you go to some of these mutual funds licensed by SEC. They have products like that. Even some treasury bills are now in that stuff. Okay, so having said that, let me do this. Okay, so let me do this. 0700 1021 1021, and you can reach us on that number, and then send us a WhatsApp message on 0907 224 5018. So I have another question here. He said, please, I need the site I can use to create cartoon today. Is it today? Yeah. Okay, maybe when I mentioned Toonly, Doodly, these are platforms that can help you create whiteboard animation. Maybe that's what you are calling cartoon. Cartoon used to be that drawings that we used to read in the magazine, where someone would be speaking and then they would draw it and then they would write what he has said, put it in a circular box, and then kind of stuff like that. But the thing now is whiteboard animation. Maybe that's what you're trying to say. If you are trying to learn that, you need Toonly and Doodly. These are skills that can help you. These are skills that will help your children. You can't have these skills and not make millions in the next 3 years. These are skills that are real. Things have changed, It has shifted. We are in a digital age. Okay, just take an example of what I want to say now. Go to any bank or go to any public place and just check what people are doing. Let's assume they are waiting to be attended to. Check what people are doing. You will see many people will bend their head and they will be punching something. What are they punching, or what are they looking at? They are looking at their phone. They are looking at their phone. What are they looking at in their phone? Different content. Some people will just be scrolling through TikTok, through YouTube. They are looking for a fine, nice video. They are using their data. Is because that is where we are now. Be the one that is creating the content. Don't just be consuming content. That is how to make money. You go to a supermarket to always buy. That will not make you rich. When you go to a supermarket and you are supplying them and you are selling, that will make you rich. The same thing in the content economy. Be the one that will be producing the content that people are watching. And some of these platforms to produce the content, they are very free. They are totally free. Create content. Start from somewhere. Do something about content creation. Okay, so all the skills I've mentioned, they are going to help you in the process of content creation. And eventually, that will now lead you to, making money. Having said that, let me go to the next question I have here. So this person is asking, what's the laptop configuration for video editing? How much do you charge for video training? So the video training, and what's the duration for the training? The duration for the training, 3-4 days, we are done with the video training. Most of the things you are taught is showing you the basics of what you need to know, the apps and the software you can use to do it, and then you go and be practicing yourself. The more you practice, the more you know it. Okay. Of course, you can always call back and come back for questions, for advice and all. And in fact, there are jobs that comes that can be pushed to you when we see that you are now good, because there are many jobs that we are even looking for people that will do it. I mean, there's nobody, but the companies want to pay. They send us somebody that can help us do this. But who are we going to send? People don't know the thing. So, okay, I haven't said that. So the person was asking for configuration. Configuration, basically, you can get an high-end laptop, normal Intel laptop, and you might also want to get Mac. You might also want to get a MacBook, and Apple desktop will also be fine. But if you don't have money for Apple notebook or desktop, then you might want to just consider an average laptop with a high configuration. Start with that, and as you gather money, you begin to change the system. If you want a configuration that is very high to start with, that runs into million. There are systems that are sold for as much as 4 million, 5 million, even 10 million naira, depending on the configuration. Most of the laptops and the screens we have in Nigeria today are the normal one. Now they have curved screen for people that are doing video editing, but we don't want to go into all of that yet. Just start with something basic, but make sure it is new. It's going to really help you to scale on a short time, and then you are going to get something bigger. That is Mr. Casey. And that's all we can take on today's show. The show runs on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We talk about how to make money, manage it, multiply it, and maximize it. So I think I have this one jumping in right now. Let me see if we could look at it. Good morning, sir. How will someone sew the type of clothes they wear in Metaverse? Okay, so talking about Metaverse, the first thing you need to do is you need to get into Metaverse, as it were, and learn how to operate in Metaverse. So that is when you can now begin to talk about sewing clothes in Metaverse. It's just trying to create a digital world. That is what Metaverse is all about. But you know what? Why not just do the basic ones that you know now before going into Metaverse? Okay, and that's where we're going to wrap up today. It's been a great show. Thank you for all the people thanks to all the people that call in and send in a message one way or the other. Thank you for being part of the show. Till I come your way next time, I want to thank my producer too. I've never said thank you to her before. Okay, let me say thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, so that's all we can take on today's show. Till I come your way next time, Successful Sami is still my name. I've not done another naming ceremony. If I do another naming ceremony, I'll tell you my new name. But for now, I'm still Successful Sami. Till I come your way next time, remain financially intelligent.
Successful Sami at Money Magnet Show. Money Magnet Show.
It's Money Magnet Show with Successful Sami.
On High Impact Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with Successful Sami.
I know.